So this is the recipes, and this is the recipe for fried dumplings with hot chili sauce. The recipe calls for pork, but we're just gonna use shrimp because I don't eat pork. Should be really good. And this is the marinated baked tofu recipe, which is actually, interestingly enough, a lot like what my mama makes, but it's also a traditional Chinese dish. And then we're making baby corn and egg flour soup, which should be delicious. And the last thing for the vegetables is the bok choy with ginger vinaigrette. So we have like the tofu for the main course, tofu and dumplings, and then the baby corn as soup, and the bok choy as a vegetable.
Where did you find all these recipes?
I found them just by Googling traditional Chinese foods.
How do you know they're traditional?
Because I checked them all, make sure they're traditional.
How would you check?
With the traditional Chinese person down in Chinatown.
You talked to somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Did you video talking to somebody?
No, they wouldn't do that.
Okay, well I'm glad you had a traditional Chinese checker.
Me too.
Get it? Chinese checkers?
Yeah, go on.
Wait,
Okay.
that was bad. Yeah, but I wanted, no, I just wanted it for the vid. Okay, go.
Come here. Oh, do you see the shrimps in there? Look at those shrimps. Look at those shrimps.
Can you pick one out?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. See, I got the ones with the heads. And they got their little antennas. We're gonna cut the heads off, but yeah.
No, there's like...
Alright. Well, this is a water chestnut in its natural habitat. Well, not quite, but that's what it looks like before it's in the Chinese food.
This one's not actually as dirty as
they have like this.
Wet.
They have this caked layer of dirt, basically, and it's because they come from the muddy bottom of the sea. And anyhow, so we have to wash them up and then cut them up, and these are gonna go into the dumplings.
The sea?
Ocean?
Well, we don't know what type of body of water they come from.
Well, we're assuming it's the ocean. Yeah.
Raw shrimp. Looking kind of gross.
Yeah. So, I'm not gonna touch them anymore. Just wash my hands. Got a lot of work. A lot of work for a little bit of shrimp.
One more thumbs up?
Don't buy them with the heads in the future. There's no point to it. And so, let's see Mason. Let me see Mason before. This is my co-cooker. Her name is Mason.
You're a sous chef.
My what?
Sous chef? Sous chef is like the main chef's assistant.
Right. In that case, yes, you're my sous chef. And, yeah. And you're wonderful. And she did all the hard work chopping these things. And this one is scallions, and that one's water chestnuts, and I did this. And
Remember
that's
that the water
ginger.
chestnuts look like
And they
this
look like that, but
before.
the inside looks like that. Thanks to Mason. Wonderful girl. Thanks.
Okay, so these are the basic ingredients of the dumpling and the sauce. Here is the dumpling mix. Sorry, I'm just trying to... It's going to be the filling. So that's raw shrimp and water chestnuts all chopped up, ginger roots, scallions, soy sauce, Chinese rice wine, sesame oil, pepper, and cornstarch. So we're going to make that together soon.
From the base to the
Here, Danny's singing again. Here's going to be the hot chili sauce. So that is, again, soy sauce, Chinese black vinegar, sugar, hot chili paste, more ginger root, and some more water. So here's the chili paste. Fun fact, chilies don't grow in China.
Right.
But when Danny went to the grocery store, how much chili?
Whole aisle.
A whole aisle of chilies. So, the Chinese must really like chilies.
They've been importing chilies for the last like millennium, apparently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
From India or from
like Mexico.
from Mexico?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or Latin America, I think it said.
Yeah. Very interesting. And these are the basic ingredients we were talking about. Black vinegar, soy sauce, which we all know and love, rice wine, sesame oil, just regular black pepper, and cornstarch.
Is everything in there, sweetie?
Everything with a ginger root.
Oh, ginger root! That's what I'm supposed to be doing. This guy is corn oil. They were selling giant 2-gallon jugs of this stuff for like really cheap, but I just got the cheapest one that I saw. So basically, the dumplings are gonna have to fry in the corn oil. So I'm gonna put a cup of corn oil into my deep skillet. Don't have a wok. That's okay. And these guys are the dumpling wrappers. We're gonna make them, but in the interest of time, I just bought a bunch. It's $1.49 for all like 50 of these. And basically, to make them, it's just flour and water. That's all it is. So yeah. Okay, well Mason got dumpling perfect first time. Good job, Mason.
Let's see if I can do it the second time.
First time I did it, put way too much filling in, came out the sides. It said a tablespoon of filling per dumpling, but it's more like a half a tablespoon. See, this is the dumpling filling, and yeah, that looks about right. She's got some magic dumpling touch. It's great. That's all the stuff that goes in the dumpling. Just a little bit. And she wet the edge with a little bit of water, and then you fold it over, and since it's flour and water makes glue, and so that's what holds the edges of the dumpling together. Oh, Mason, beautiful second time too. And then we bring them over. You want to show off your baby? Let's show off your baby. Beautiful. Then we bring them over to the plate that's covered with cornstarch, and as Mason's doing this, our oil is heating up. There's a thermometer in here to tell us the temperature, and it's supposed to heat up to 350 degrees to fry up. So it's going. It'll be a little while, but yeah, thank you.
So the dumplings are frying up.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy process. We had this thermometer which we actually got for making maple stuff.
Oh, sorry, I was too close.
Okay.
There you go.
We got this thermometer which we got for making maple fudge one day, but it turns out it's been in my bin and I guess it broke. So we have to get the oil to 350 degrees. And we put the thermometer in the oil, going, alright, well, we'll just put the dumplings in when it's at 350, but it turns out the thermometer is broken. And so we had kind of a tough time getting the oil at the right temperature to cook the dumplings, and we actually wasted the first batch because they were all burned up. But we finally got it right, and now they come out this really pretty golden color. Kind of like the edge of a cannoli. It's working out nice.
We have over here uncooked dumplings. Cooked dumplings.
And we'll check back with you later.
Alright, well, these are our finished dumplings. The recipe said it was going to make 40, but this is like maybe 25. They're really good. Maybe there'll be some around for you to have. But yeah, it was tough and I burned my finger pretty bad with the oil. So, yeah.
And now we're on to the soup.
And now Mason's working on the soup. So what did you do over here?
I just sliced some baby carrots and some...
Right, you mean corn.
Yeah.
And those scallions, right?
Yeah, but they call them spring onions.
Yeah, I was really confused when I saw that. No, you're right. I'm not. Yeah.